Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Apocalypse in what is probably the final episode of High Dominion. We'll see. Alright, so these guys are still at war up here as well. So the Themlar Throng are still, like, doing damage to other civilizations while we are taking their core territory from them. Their priorities are all kinds of screwed up, which is just funny to me. But it is what it is. Now, it's saying that the distal sector is missing resources. I can fix this temporarily by sending them some, but the thing is, these... I mean, those... I technically just wasted those resources, because they're going to disappear as soon as the sector goes. I don't think the game will compensate me for them in any way. So I'll just have to live with that. Okay, good. We have taken control of the Eurus system, and now we have a couple of worlds here to take, actually, not just one. I thought I saw just one originally, but there are, in fact, two. So let's have you guys bomb here. You guys bomb here. But that's good. That's two more planets that we're going to add to our territory before the end of all this. Meanwhile, we have these guys going to intercept one of the larger fleets in the area belonging to the Themlar Throng. We can also take this planet over here. There's at least one planet in Chohar. There's two planets in Chohar that we can take. So the Themlar Throng, we can really ruin their day by doing what we're doing right now.
Construction complete.
Oh, good. They just made a very stupid decision. An incredibly stupid decision. Why did you jump to the fleet? Okay, that's fine. That's what I wanted to do. I want to annihilate you guys, so... Came right to me. Made it easy. I'll take it. Oh, our new... Are you serious? Our brand new admiral. Oh no, this is an existing admiral. It's really frustrating. I think we have two Admiral Jesslers right now. No, just the one. Okay, well, damn. So let's... Maybe we have a Governor Jessler. Let's dismiss... Jessler. I hate it. But let's dismiss Jessler, and we are going to assign a new leader. We can give Unyielding, which is what Jessler was. And we are going to reinforce these fleets, given that they were just involved in a little bit of combat. Alright, now Sudnar's Armada is the one still running around, so tell you what, let's... Nope, 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 let's do this. And what's here? That is the third likely shrine location. Nice, so we can get a science ship there. It'll be in our territory and we'll finally be able to finish that quest. Alright, so let's take that station, and then we're going to head back to Chohar after that. Okay. Getting that starbase built, and then all that will finally be in our territory. After waking yet again, the drones briefly disappeared from sensors. When they returned, it was with a large cache of minerals of unknown origin in tow. They dumped it on the surface of Posh Prime after sending a badly corrupted burst transmission indicating they had fulfilled a requisition request. They then went back to the moon. Okay, so now we need to get a construction ship over there to mine those. Also, it looks like we have a mining opportunity elsewhere. Right there. Alright, colony ship has almost arrived in Fegor. Let's go over here and see how these guys are doing. Garrison strength 614. I'm going to go ahead and land some armies. The ATS 75th War Guild has entered the Feldazer system, and its crew report that a stellar object not unlike the Shrine to the Untold is indeed orbiting the star. I see. So we're going to need to send a science ship. I want them to come get this debris, first and foremost.
Invading Xeno lair.
Alright, good. That invasion's happening. We're going to take hold of Bana, then go down and take all this. So, yeah, all this is going to belong to us very shortly and be part of our new sector. Distal is in the process of terraforming, it looks like. Yeah, it is. That's going to be done in about 2,000 days. Terraforming technically puts off how long we can...
Our fleet has been lost.
What? I'm guessing that was just a reinforcement fleet? It got cut off somewhere? I'm not sure why it said our fleet has been lost. In Holdabana. I'm not sure what's happening there.
Xeno lair secured.
Alright, so the distal sector, believe it or not, is still standing because of the other planets we've taken in the area. Alright, how are we doing up in Eurus? We should be ready to go ahead and land, right? Yeah, we took that one. It's saying Xeno lair secured. So let's fly over here. And, yeah, garrison strength is actually quite low, but this army is still recovering a bit. Tell you what, let's land some armies, and we need to build some additional armies to support these guys, or we need to reunite our armies. That's the other thing we could possibly do.
Invading Xeno lair.
Yep. Okay, governing ethics attraction plus 10%. That's going to continue. Making sure we stay together, stay strong. Let's upgrade you. We are over on core systems at the moment just because we're in the process of expanding. I know that. Let's do a trading hub there. Upgrade to a citadel. Not going to do any more large station upgrades at the moment. Don't really need to.
Xeno lair secured.
Good. Alright, so if I recombine my transport fleets, that'll make them a little stronger. So they're going to merge, and then we'll bring these guys back over here to the front lines. I might take Chohar really fast, since the transport's going to be over this direction. But then we'll take the capital system. And that'll be mostly the end of it. Now, are we landing here already? Did we already take it? Yeah, we did. Good. So that now goes into this new sector as well. Excellent. Now, Ebergzinda, that's a little bit of annoying border gore there, but I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so Sudnar's armada needs reinforcement. Okay. No, I said I was going to try and take Chohar, didn't I? Let's go ahead and do that. How close are we? 81 of 86, just 5 planets away. We're currently over on our starbase capacity, which is hurting us not that much. Okay, this world needs to be... You know what, let's go ahead and terraform it. Do an alpine world. It's going to take a while, but... that's okay. Slows down the victory a little bit, but it still should be done in the course of this episode, I think. Should be. Scientist Hefenir has leveled up. What's Hefenir doing again? Is he our... yeah.
Construction complete.
He's our society researcher. Alright, so it looks like Burgonia is in the process of colonizing, but what I can do is go ahead and add that planet back to Turbic, as it should be. Okay, good. The Mesa Gateway is done. Ancient drones, an estranged relative. Okay, so crashed First League satellite modifier added, giving the following effects. Nice, so now we have the, well, I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm guessing because, oh no, we got that effect for Posh 2A. Pretty cool. So some additional society output, which is what we've, as I've mentioned, is what we've been most behind on, so not the worst thing in the world. Vanna Station, what about you? Can I do... You're out here. I don't really need any of this stuff. I don't even need a listening post, really. I don't even need a hydroponics bag. Like, I'm telling you, like, putting stuff out here can be rough. I can do an anchorage. It's one potential... Now let's do anchorages, why not? Sudno's Armada is up here. We're attacking Chohar. We've received an insult from the Themlar Throng. Oh, you're not happy with what I'm doing to your territory? Too bad, so sad. I don't care. Alright, good. These guys have arrived. And merged. So they're a much stronger army now. I want to have both of these fleets, if I can have them both orbiting. No, I can only have one orbiting, looks like. Or maybe I can have both, we'll see. But the point is, we want to have both of them bombing for a second. And also, let me double check to make sure everyone is properly replenished. Ralpawkin's Armada and Galathor's are ready to go, so why don't you guys go ahead and pay a visit to this lovely place. And then the second Armada is hanging out with them as well. Old Gods, Shrine to the Percipient. Not long after they had the ceiling, walls, and floor imaged in a spiral pattern, text from other shrines should help us piece it all together. Cool. Alright, so now we finally have the Old Gods Revelation option. And, I mean, none of this is particularly interesting. Let's go ahead and just do the influence gain, which is really nice. And is there anything I can do? Droning optimizations to boost our mineral output for a while, which I've been able to do for a bit, actually. Alright, so we should be able to take... Bakirix Laxtrick is the name of this world. I should be able to take it pretty soon. Alright, the Hadrian Index has closed their borders to us, as has the Domana Assembly. Who's surprised? That means the truce has ended. Let's go ahead and land our armies. Let's also talk to the Sidrans. Yeah, our borders are already closed to them automatically. Alright, so we're landing our armies, and this should be over quickly, I think.
Invading Xeno Lair.
Let's close borders to them. Okay. That's all set.
Xeno Lair secure.
There it is. And once again, we've lost a... They're doing a good job defending themselves, I have to say. Our armies are not particularly strong, even though they're invading when considerably, like... They're taking more damage than I would expect, but okay. Alright, so we've taken control of that system, and we can add that to Distal. Now that one's already being terraformed. So let's terraform that to an Alpine world as well.
Construction complete.
And when those are done, they'll be in much better shape. Now, do I need to do the same here? Yeah, I probably do. Got the resources for it, so let's make it happen. Alright, Sudnar's Armada, you head back. Or could we keep going this way? I mean, they have a lot of... They've got some pretty powerful fleets down this direction. If I took those from them, that could be a productive use of my time. Or I can just head up here to Medgar. Let's keep my fleets generally in the same area instead. How about that? Alright, so we've hit Themel pretty hard. And this is their capital world that I'm now orbiting. And we're currently annihilating their armies. Let me go ahead and build some additional armies in my core territory, and we'll send them in that direction. Ah, Posh Prime has some new stuff to build. Let's do a couple of things. We need to get mining network. Let's get an energy grid can work here. Let's go ahead and throw one down. And then it looks like we have some additional upgrades needed. So we'll take Medgar, Inigor, and
Debris analyzed.
those worlds should move us towards victory pretty quickly. The thing about the terraforming I'm doing is that that's, you know, technically slowing me down with a victory
Complete.
a little bit, but I don't want to stray from the roleplay conventions of the series in the final episodes just to make it happen a little faster. Doesn't make sense to me to do it that way.
We have mastered a new technology.
What have we got? Armor. Good. Now let's go ahead and do explosive weapon damage. We do have several ships with missiles, I believe. I think we do. But in any case, that's a good thing to have. And do I already have a... yes, I don't have a visitor center built yet. I can build it in either place. Why don't I just do a visitor center there? So it claimed a new world. I'm guessing that was Fegor. Yep. Burgonia is officially part of our territory. Let's take another look at our counter. 79 of 86. Okay, so the ancient drones situation is ongoing. We've seen that happen. Okay, good. This world I can colonize directly. We'll colonize from... let's colonize from Syndar. It won't take long. Oh, actually, hang on. I can just freaking migrate people here. Let's move this pop. What world is this? Utam Jaburm. Where are you, and why wouldn't I be able to move you immediately? What is happening? I guess because we don't technically have a colony on the world? Even though that is a planetary capital? Like, that's kind of annoying. Alright, well, we'll have to go from... What's the nearest colony? I don't want to go from Sin. Let's go from Trabur. It would be faster. Yep, Trabur Prime. And I'll land you... This is obnoxious. I'm going to have to replace a perfectly good colony hub and build it back up over time. But it is what it is. Now this one here is going to require terraforming. So let's get that done. Do I need... I remember thinking about this earlier. I mean, I guess I do... Yeah, it could be good to have a station there. But I don't know as much about... Like, I don't think Distal needs to have a station. Let's go ahead and downgrade this. And then the Almach system as well, I don't think it does. Let's downgrade you. That way we are back at our station cap with no problems. And speaking of Distal... Good lord. So many bases. Derp. Alright. Done.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
$78 of 86. As soon as some of these colonizations are ready, we'll be good. One of these is repairing, but it's still a good ways off as well.
Construction complete.
What I could do is just start spreading out with the fleets and taking multiple systems as rapidly as possible. It wouldn't speed up the victory. But hang on, let's take a look at this world and make sure. I was going to train more armies too, and I completely got sidetracked, so I'll do that in a second. Let's go down to armies. I'm going to land them on them. Garrison is weak enough to where that should be done pretty quickly. Let's definitely go ahead and train some additional armies. Got sidetracked. Gene warriors? Yeah, gene warriors. Okay, so that's 30 gene warriors that are about to join our forces. Should make things a little bit more straightforward. Cross your fingers. All right, gene clinic, and here, you know what you're going to be? You are going to be an automaton monument. Big surprise. All right, now there is a colony here that we need to take. But I would like to go ahead and keep taking territory first. Oh, we can't, because we need to take control of this colony. This has got the FTL inhibitor on it. So we're going to need to conquer it. That's fine.
Invading Xeno lair.
Alright, so we are invading Themel. That's their capital. Taking that away from the Themlar Throng. Improved energy initiative we'll get back. And then what else do we just lose? Ambition, scientific revolution. Of course we just lost it. Alright, so need 206,000 unity now to get additional ambitions in that regard. Alright, so let's also terraform this into an alpine world. And you need a basic science lab, Cyberx Prime Delta. Oh yeah, let's definitely upgrade you, but what else do you need? Need to repair a few things. Yeah, we did some indiscriminate bombing of the planet, so we need to make sure that those repairs are done. I don't know that I need Eurus to have a station, so let's downgrade that. Alright, now with that being done, Ralpakin's Armada and Galathor's Armada. You need to follow Ralpakin's. There you are. So why not go ahead and just start tearing through this direction. This is the Ravenous Zulkor, so we can complete that chain as well, because we're finally taking this territory. That particular animal, it's this chain here, the... what's it called? Alien Specimen Procurement. The Ravenous Zulkor and the Wily Udloran have been unavailable to us. Hadrian Index has declared the Prosnok and Heralds of Death their rival. That's cute. That's real cute. Victory, 79 of 86. But again, that's about to change. We could also blow up some planets. Once again, I've said this a few times, and make this happen a little faster if we wanted. Okay, so where are my transports? Are we still working on... Yeah, you're in Themel.
Construction complete.
Let's have you come up here. We're going to enter orbit. Garrison strength. Ooh, that is quite a garrison. Holy crap. Let's have both the fleets orbit, and we're going to have to wait until those troops land. Ancient drones looking for... Okay, well. That's just the ancient drones chain, which we've seen a few times in a few series recently, so I'm plowing through it. income situation is phenomenal, probably because our population is fully grown in on those next continuum ring worlds that we captured a while back. Lots of minerals, lots of energy.
Complete.
Insanely good. Okay, so let's give an order for a science ship to come in. Some of these terraforming projects are getting close, and we have a colony ship on the way, I think, to Utam Jaborm. Yep, it's right there. It's right around the corner, in fact. Alright, so we're bombing the crap out of another Utam Jaborm. So there's a couple of those. And that garrison strength is getting whittled away. We're going to have a number of Gene warriors joining us pretty soon.
Construction complete.
This war, I would have to say, is going pretty smoothly. Okay, this terraforming project is done. So let's go ahead and colonize from Prophet's Retreat. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, let's land you right there. That's going to be the world of Trock. And that was our only terraforming project there. The other thing is, hang on, I just remembered. Yeah, there are definitely some terraforming candidates. Let's have a quick look, shall we? We're going to terraform this into an alpine world. It's going to take a long frickin' time. Now the expansion planner is what, F9? Yep. Yep, that's another one that we can get going. Alpine World. Ranta Mario 3. Also in my territory. Alpine World. And finally, Raprix 1B. Let's make that an Alpine World. Oh yeah. Totally forgot about those. That's handy. And those are our only... Oh wait, hang on, there are more. There are more. Illuminated Reef is also here. Well, this will make things easier. I wish I had noticed this sooner, because we've had all this energy for so long. All of these are going to be newly colonizable worlds, some of which... I mean, that's going to be a core world. We don't have room for one, unless I reallocate sectors again. But that will definitely bring us the win. Either that or it'll change the counters. I'm not sure how it works when you colonize those. How, like, does it increase the number of total planets in the galaxy, therefore not really moving the meter too far? You would have a slightly higher percentage, but you would still be, you know, however many planets away from actually winning the victory? I'm not sure. We'll find out. All right, still building up Gene Warriors. These need to show 5 each. Who's that? Scientist Mikab has died. All right, so we're currently researching a what type? A particles? All right, so we can have Kashnak take over. 58 months remaining for that. Yeah, projects are taking forever and a day. Forever and a day, which is a long time. And we are 8 planets away from winning this for good. Now let's have a look at our existing transport. We had them coming up here. Yeah, this garrison is still way too strong. Well, this is 1.8k. So we could attack, but... Okay, ancient drones panning for gold. I'm ignoring that chain. Gateway constructed in the Vana system. Good! Glad to hear that. Getting close to being able to do another Unity ambition.
Construction complete.
All right, we're looking at 4 each now. And I'll either put these in a new army or have them... I think I'm going to put them in with Transport Fleet 25. I'm not sure.
Colonization efforts begun.
Governor Keb has died at the age of 138. He was the Kontham sector governor. Ooh, we don't really have any good governors. Army build speed increased by 20% if we put this governor in charge of our core sector. Yep. We're definitely going to do that, and then we can plug that governor in. Well, what's going on here? Oh, these are ring worlds. Okay. Weird icon. Alright, so the governor that was there is helping with research. Now, that's slowed down our research a little bit, I know, because having that intellectual in place is good, but the intellectual will still boost the output of one of my other long-standing sectors. So, not the worst thing. It works out. Balances out in the long run. How about we do a visitor center here? Upgrade, upgrade. Need to add this. Mining stations. I'm amazed we had no pirate activity up here. We did pretty well. Alright, the Sondrith sector. Yep. That's done. That colony will be in place soon. We are very near the end of this here, I think. Alright, let's see how the armies are looking. Almost there. There they are. Alright, so if I have all of you guys come together, let's have you join with Transport Fleet 26. All of you. That's going to make them considerably stronger. And I'll have them all together for a minute so they can gain some experience together as an army. Get stronger.
Construction complete.
Individually. Which is a thing in Stellaris now. It didn't used to be, but it is now.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, let's do a No. Why don't we do a Paradise Dome here? And then there, we'll just do a standard power plant. Makes a little bit more sense. Upgrade you. Mining network for you. There we go. Oh no. You idiots, what are you... They flew straight through the Guthrie Maelstrom system. So, tell you what, let's order people not to travel through the Guthrie Maelstrom, because it does belong to those guys. If I lose any of my ships right now because of this crap, hang on. That pisses me off to no end. Yeah, there's no sense having it shut off. Let's have Galathor's Armada come down. Oh, that's annoying. Those are my new troops. Thankfully, that's not a high-level station. But it's going to take a second to get down there and stop this. They can all jump in a bit, though. Get out. Good God. So stupid.
Construction complete.
Alright, so Galathor's Armada is on the way down to rectify that situation. Alright, Alright, we have a new election happening, and now we can actually influence it. Our current ruler is giving us more happiness and food, but we don't really need that. We need more energy. Hang on, let's see. Minerals plus 10%, shipyard builds cost, ship upkeep minus 5%. That would be amazing. Minerals production plus 10 and extra influence. Yep, Darmuga. Let's go ahead and elect Darmuga. Boom, look at that energy, or the minerals increase. Holy crap, that's amazing. Darmuga is going to be the final leader of our empire, and we also have a little bit more influence now as a result of that. Sheesh. Yeah. Looks like we managed to keep all of our ships, which is nice. Let's give the order to merge again, just so that everyone's on the same page with what they should be doing. We are going to take the Guthrie Maelstrom. Alright, that belongs to me. Let's go ahead and take a few other systems from them right now.
Construction complete.
Now it looks like we can go ahead and add a construction. We can bring a construction ship here to the Guthrie Maelstrom. We should be able. I mean, some of these terraforming projects are going to be done, yeah, within a year. All right, so those. Who's laying claims? The Usanos Citizen Common. Aren't you? Are you seriously laying claim to my territory right now? Dude, yeah, good luck with that. Have fun, if you want to try it. By all means. I wish you the best. 78 of 86 planets. How are we looking over here? Alright, so we're about to add our 79th. Slowly grinding away. The terraforming projects are what was taking so much time. I mean, we'd be considerably closer, but we still wouldn't have won it just yet. But... so when you consider that, actually, to tell you the truth, given the amount of time these other projects are taking and just the stuff that I'm having to do to, you know, make sure that I'm not wasting my armies, it's actually okay that I did the terraforming. It makes up for it, because we would control these... you know, 5 planets here, but that wouldn't get us the victory, and we'd still be waiting on ships, on additional troops to back up our forces. Alright, so we've been bombing Avlik, Zetrax, or whatever it's called, for a while now. Let's go ahead and land here and destroy them.
Construction complete.
This should go particularly easily now.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Ooh, Executor Darmuga has gained new traits, which... nice! Buildings are cheaper now, and that's our leader. So that is a great new ability. That's wonderful news. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, yeah, these guys are getting just thrashed. Absolutely thrashed. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, so now let's have you follow Suthnars. You follow them as well. And we're going to keep going. We're going to go up to Inagora here. Can't go to Gallum just yet, but it looks like there's a colonizable world there, which is nice. It might give us the victory, given that we're going to have some worlds in our territory. Ancient Drones, answers above. So, this is the pirates coming to say hello. I'm going to say let them come. I mean, if the pirates want to mess with us, we will utterly annihilate them. Alright, Galathor's Armada just came up here to pay a visit to these planets. That's right, we sent Galathor's over here, didn't we? So now we need to potentially conquer this planet. Let's have Galathor come orbit there. Okay, so if we are done here, the armies on this world, hello, that's not what I wanted to do, there we go. 1226, I could land and end this pretty quickly, or we can wait while they bomb it down a bit. We're getting very close to being able to colonize up here. Alright, there's all that. There we go. Alright, so this one's done. Colonize from... Where's our nearest? Colonize from Trabur. That works for me. Trabur is like... where? Did I scroll past it? I must have. Because Trabur we've had for a while. It's near the bottom of the list for some stupid reason. No. Where are you? Trabur Prime, yeah. There it is. And once again, we're going to have to replace a perfectly good colony hub. That's fine. So be it. Gonna wait a bit for some of this to go through. Iraq Fatan has been terraformed into... Yeah, that's the one I just ordered. So how we doing? We're 6 planets away. We've pretty much got this in the bag at this point. It's just a matter of getting the final worlds colonized and terraformed that we need. Frostnock and Heralds of Death. I would like to finish the... Where are you? You're in this system way over here. Oh man, that's too far. It's not that important. I'm being a completionist, but it's just the alien specimen procurement chain. It's not that interesting. It's just a bunch of society research points, which at this point we don't need. That'd be nice, but... At this point, I'm happy with what we've accomplished. So I'm not going to worry about chasing that too hard. Mining network, Alpha Complex. Alright, there's that. I'm supposedly over on my starbase capacity again. Give my population time to grow on some of these new worlds, and that will fix itself quite handily, I think. Okay, let's take a quick look up here. Resource storage full, yeah, I know. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and land these armies. These are mostly gene warriors. Yep, let's extend our deal. I want that research boost.
Invading Xeno lair.
Yeah, they are putting up quite a fight. Credit where due. These guys don't play around. Spice must flow. Yep. Considerable boost once again.
Xeno lair secured.
There it is. Okay. Now for you guys. We've been bombing this world for a good while. Yeah, so there's no garrison left here now, and taking it will be very easy. I'm not surprised that that ended up being the case. Oh, hello. Omnifarious acquisition has expired, so that reduced our mineral income, but we don't need it at the moment. I think what I'd rather do is go for scientific revolution so we get our research boost back. So the Great Bakari Empire can now use the Stop Colossus Casus Belli against us. martial law edict affecting Chiblar Prime has expired. That looks like we're okay there, though. I think that's the one that I installed by accident. Alright, so Suthnar's Armada, let's hop over here and take care of this territory. And let's take a look at the... Yeah, we're looking at 81 of 86. Getting close. Alright, that's not going to last long at all. How are we doing over here? 788 days remaining. That's another world that we can colonize.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Okay. So what's that? 81 of 86?
Construction complete.
I don't know which world we just claimed, but we just claimed one. We're going to claim this one. Alright, now you're a continental world. I could straight up colonize you, no problem. Rather than do more terraforming. Because at this point we're nearing the end, so I prefer just to terraform outright. There's that. Yeah, these projects are all very close to finishing up. And that's that. Let's clear these blockers. Repair all these buildings. Actually, I'm going to cancel this project because I don't need to repair those. I'm probably going to end up demolishing them. But I will repair research buildings and such. Okay. Clear. All set. And there we go. So what are we looking at? We're at 81 of 86.
Construction complete.
I need to remove some starbase capacity. And what's happening here? System's not connected to sector. How's that? Oh, Medgar. Yeah, of course. So this world I can probably... We're not terraforming it. Let me just colonize it outright. Let's colonize from Riak. Same situation. I'm just going to not worry too much about terraforming these last few. Because these will add to our counts more quickly.
We have mastered a new technology.
Alright, fix that. Leader lifespan plus 5 years. Another core sector system could be handy. Let's go ahead and start working on that. We have lots of influence. I think I had mostly expanded Turbic. I'm going down to the bottom of the list to make sure that I've used that edict. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a few more. Ah, I clicked the damn name of it again. That is the most annoying thing. If you click just a little bit higher than you're supposed to, it stops scrolling through, which is not helpful at all. Alright, don't need to do it there. Contham sector. So you can see the number of slots on these worlds going up as I click the button. It's pretty much like adding entirely new planets, considering how wide scale these additions are. It's just not, it's not that way for... Alright, Prophet's Retreat is a Gaia world. It's not that way for the victory counter, but for resources, we get the equivalent of adding multiple worlds. Very nice. Alright, so I'll leave it at that. That's all of our extra influence for now. I think I've got a, colony ship on the way there. Recycling campaign edict has ended. Let's bring that one back. "81 of 86 planets explored." Alright, so where is the pirate armada? In the Posh system?
Evasive maneuvers initiated.
They're gonna die. They're just gonna die by station. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Alright, so we win. Didn't even need to send a unit to fight against them. That's depressing. And yet hilarious. Alright, colony ship is right around the corner from Distal. We have a few more on the way. Remember, we have a number of terraforming projects going in here, too. So what I could do is I could head down this direction and just start blowing up planets as a way of winning from the opposite direction. I think that's what I'll do. Let's go ahead and send Rolpawkin's Armada. I currently have Galathor's Armada hanging out in Mizar. Now you've been bombing this world for a while, so I'm guessing there's not much of a garrison left. So why don't we go ahead and land armies there. At least we'll take that planet, and that'll be the end of it.
Colonization efforts begun.
Suthnar's Armada needs to follow Rolpawkin's Armada. His Nax Armada can do the same. The Colossus is already doing that. And the second Armada is where? They're here. Okay, I'll keep them there. So Rolpawkin's Armada can head down this direction. We're going to head to Ophil, and there's a number of decently sized fleets in that direction too, so we'll have some combat as we finish this off here. It'll be fun. We'll enjoy it. More than we should.
Construction complete.
Alright, ships are on their way. Alright, so these projects are all within days of completion. Within a year or two or three tops. Yep. Alright, so that one's been taken. Let's add it to the distal sector. Now we're way over our starbase cap now. I can probably downgrade a few. Hang on. Let's reactivate those. Let's reactivate Master's Teachings. Yep, we're about to win it. We are about to win it. I don't even know that we're going to need to blow up any more planets. But if this doesn't win it for us, blowing up the planets will. And we've got Rolpawkin's Armada headed that direction right now. Okay, see, now you're ready to go. Let's go ahead and colonize from Utam Jaburm. And we're going to land you right there where the other colony building is. Yeah, I know the resource storage is full. It's okay. "82 of 86. How are our other terraforming projects going?" Let's go down and take a look. Yeah, all going quite well. Flash coolant is done. You can make buildings cheaper across the board again. Let's do that. I like cheap buildings. What can I say? Alright, now this world, I don't think I've queued up a colony, so let's go ahead and colonize it from same place. Let's colonize from Burgonia, actually. And then we're going to land you, yep, right on top of the colony hub. Again, that's going to be part of the distal sector. Now that means we just lost one of our count. No, we're still at 82 of 86. very near the end here. It's been a good run. I mean, this is an outdated series at this point. Someone was asking me, why not paint the whole map? Why not take over everything? Well, this is an apocalypse series. Distant Stars has come out. That's one of the difficult things with Stellaris being early in its development cycle, is that, you know, expansions and new content come out fairly frequently, and like the focus, you know, for stuff that I want to play and the stuff that you guys want to watch is always on, primarily it's on the newest content. Yes, I know that we want to see like painting the map and we want to see like fully controlled galaxies. And I think I told this commenter that I think what I would like to do for games where we paint the map like that is do that for specific cases where we announce it at the beginning, where it's kind of an objective of the series that we're going to be doing some map painting, so to speak. That we're going to control the entire map in that way. All right, let's take a look at this again. 81 of 86. Yeah, now we did have it drop a bit, because that planet got cleared. But we can colonize this one just as quickly. Let's colonize from Araya. I'm just picking random worlds at this point. Land right there. That's another Utam Jaborm. And this should all be over in just a bit. We have some colony ships on the way. I can see one traveling right now up to Galem. That means we have a few more traveling too. And a number of terraforming projects nearing completion. Thankfully. Hey, speaking of more to do, hang on, now I'm curious. Let's see, did that change our counter? Nope, it didn't. So we can now colonize this. Let's set up another one to begin, but we're going to colonize from, let's see, not from Cybex Prime, but from Alpha Complex. That's very nearby. Land you right smack dab in the middle. We'll just call it Habitable Section A. I don't care too much. Utam Jaborm has been terraformed. Nice. All right. Yeah, see, it's happening. We're at the end here. Let's see. Turbic Prime. Yep. Let's land you right there. We can colonize you from Evexis. Excellent. Scientist Veldonura has leveled up. We're in the process of coming over here and doing a lot of damage. I think I queued up a colony here, didn't I? Yeah, planet already has a planned colony, excuse me.
Construction complete.
I could do a new sector in this direction, honestly. I could do the Ophiel sector. I think for now, I'll make the existing... I'll make these two... Oh no, hang on. Distal, there we go. Add those two to Distal. Now we're looking 81 of 86, but again, multiple colony ships en route. And all we need is for the colony to be started, and that'll count towards the victory timer. So we're very, very, very close now.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Okay, let's see if we can send this series out on a bang. I've just ordered the World Cracker to hit Ixidora.
Colonization efforts begun.
And I think I'm going to actually send Relpagan's Armada to attack here. Because there's quite a lot stationed here, and I'd prefer to have these guys taken care of. Oh. Let's colonize from... I really don't care, to tell you the truth. Let's just colonize from Corniforos. Land you right there. And where are you exactly? Yep. Amazing. 82 of 86.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
Not sure where you're going, but it doesn't really matter at this point, does it? We're going to watch that weapon charging. Meanwhile, the fleet is making their way around towards this main system where there's this collection of ships waiting to be destroyed. 82 of 86. Awesome. All right, there we go. Now that probably just drops us back down to 81. Yep, because this one is done. Tell you what, I'm going to terraform this one just for fun. Doesn't matter at this point. We have the other colonies on the way. What's happening here? Have we arrived? Oh, we have arrived. Good. Let's take them on. One of the final large battles of High Dominion, I imagine. It's saying that it's stacked against us, but it's not. It's definitely not. In the grand scheme, we're going to be okay. Yep. Tilting back in our favor very quickly. It's mainly the presence of the station that's making it say that it's tilted against us. But the ships are all dead already.
Colonization efforts begun.
82 of 86. Admiral Cognati has developed additional skills. Alright, Rolpawkin's Armada. Let's go ahead and reinforce as much as is needed. Meanwhile, we are also firing this weapon here.
Colonization efforts begun.
Say goodbye, Ixidora.
Construction complete.
Alright, now we're going to go down this direction. Because we are oh so close. 83 of 86. Multiple colony ships en route. Actually, if we pull up civilian ships, we'll probably see at least... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got this well in hand. And one of the colony ships has just arrived in Gamma Refuge. Sector's missing resources, huh? We can fix that.
We have mastered a new technology.
Nice. Let's upgrade our armor one more time. Not going to matter. We're almost done. Just over the hour mark, but 2 planets away. Just waiting on a few more of these colony ships to arrive, and we'll be set. I mean, look at this. It's a High Dominion indeed. Oh, hello. One last large fleet combat. Good night. Have a nice life. You guys are taking a while to blow up. There we go. Satisfying. Alright, they're still ordered to travel. Yeah, that's right, they're going to Pilgrim. Speed 3. I think this one is terraforming, yes? No, I'm just colonizing it. Alright, now there are some planets here, and I could definitely end this right now by cracking this world. Chances are the colony ships will beat me to it, so we'll make it a race. Oh, that's beautiful. so it's charging up. Now, meanwhile, we are significantly over on our starbase cap. I need to do something about that. So I'm going to take... We're going to downgrade this. We're going to downgrade you. Downgrade... I won't downgrade you. I will leave you. Leave you. Downgrade you. That makes things better. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. $84 of 86. Charging weapon. It's a large tundra world. We could definitely take advantage of this ourselves by blowing it up, but... or by not blowing it up, but... What's the fun in that? Architectural Renaissance, Omnifarious Acquisition. I don't think we need Omnifarious Acquisition. A Grand Fleet, maybe? I don't know that I need any of these right now. There we go. I didn't quite manage to end the series on a boom, but that just reduced the count by one more. Let's do Architectural Renaissance. Oh no, it actually didn't reduce the count. Really? How did it not? We must have just had another planet drop out then. It must have just happened. But that's okay, we've got... You can see that these ships are... arriving. Yeah, that's what happened. Themel dropped out. Let's colonize here. That's how. Wait, it shouldn't have done that though, because that would have been a habitable planet, so we would have seen the number on the other side go down. It would be out of 85 planets, so I'm not sure what just happened. I don't know, but we're gonna win in like 2 seconds anyway.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Alright, you know what those were? That's a bunch of the colonizables in... Let's see, yeah, let's just colonize you from Syndar. Those are all of the terraforming candidates that we started not too long ago. So maybe we do need to actually have them... Oh, interesting. Notice it said 87. Maybe... Okay, so that answers my question. When you do terraforming candidates and you create a planet, it actually ups the number on the final end. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Well, at least we answered the question in the final moments of the series here. We're still seconds away from seeing the end of this.
Colonization efforts begun.
Scientist Jess Lura has developed new skills. 86 of 87 planets required. And I'll bet you there are still multiple colony ships on the way. Yeah, there are. 3 different colony ships in transit.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Okay. Any second now. Power plant, yep, that's it.
Colonization efforts begun.
There it is! Domination victory! High Dominion of Syndar has won the game by owning 40% of all habitable planets. So, hang on, let's see. So it looks like the Polysimus Star Council, the ones that built the Sentry Station, are the second most powerful, but we are by far the most populous empire. By... we're actually like... Good lord. Just about 4 times. Between 3.5 and 4 times larger than the second biggest, which is awesome. And then we have obviously we have a stronger military than anyone else. The Polysimus Star Council wouldn't have stood a chance. Research-wise, we're ahead of the game. Not by much, but we are the most advanced empire in the galaxy. Even than the... It's not showing the other fallen empire. The Theklock Forerunners, I don't think they count. But that marks the end of the High Dominion series. I'm going to go ahead and just cut the episode here. We've been at this one for a while. I've had the 7 p.m. slot open as kind of a special extra Stellaris content slot for a bit. Meant to bring this back a little bit sooner when I started Frostpunk, but things were nuts. They're not as nuts anymore. So it's good to get this series finally wrapped up. And as I was mentioning, I believe earlier in the episode, the thing about High Dominion and the thing about, you know, doing a series where we paint the entire map is that we have to kind of plan that from the beginning and say to ourselves, me say to myself and say to you, and you guys all be on board with the fact that we're going to play a series until we literally control everything. I don't know that we would do it on a huge map like this. I'm pretty sure this was a huge galaxy, or maybe it's a large galaxy. But the reason is just that, I mean, it takes a lot of time. And Stellaris is still being built up. It's still being added to. And as we saw just from the final few episodes there, those, you know, building towards painting the entire map is a lot of grind, and that's the issue with doing a series like that. So we can definitely continue the conversation in the comments. Let me know what you think as far as, you know, when that would be appropriate for a Stellaris series. But I would like to see them add more content to the game that would make it less of a grind before we attempt something like that. Because again, we are early in Stellaris' development cycle, and I think really what I want to play most and what you guys most likely want to see most, I'm not saying you don't want to see a map painting series, but what you want to see most is the newest stuff, right? Right? And that, in those cases, it is best not to have a series like High Dominion running in the background where we feel like we haven't finished something from the last expansion that launched. Now, there hasn't been an expansion since Apocalypse, but there have been story packs. We had Distant Stars come out. So that's my point, and there are additional patches are starting to be discussed past 2.1. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on that, and we can keep, you know, kind of keep the conversation going there. I appreciate you guys for watching the series. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it. Again, it's, you know, it's been an Apocalypse series, so it's a couple of software releases behind at this point. I'm looking forward to jumping back into Dynastic Divinity, which by the time you're watching this, I will have already done that. But I haven't, at this moment in time that I'm recording it, I haven't recorded the new Dynastic Divinity content yet. So we're going to jump on that I'm going to jump on that probably later today, or I think maybe tomorrow morning. And you guys will be seeing that, or will have already seen it by the time I reach this. So thanks for watching. Looking forward to more Stellaris content in the 4 p.m. slot for you guys, and occasionally other bonus slots like this one. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next series.